everyone. Welcome to Gardening for Better Health. This is Henry B. 723 coming to you today from the Quail area in my home. I wanted to give you a quick update as to what has been going on with the progress of my quail. For those of you who have been following me on this new journey with Quaternic quail, I appreciate you following me from the beginning until now. And if you're new to my channel, I appreciate you too, because you're going to learn some things about Quaternic quail, raising them as a newbie, things that you may encounter if you're new to raising Quaternic quail. This may help you in your quail raising journey. The quail are now 5 weeks old. The last video I did, they were 3 weeks old. So some things have happened along the way that I wanted to let you know about. First of all, the quail have grown quite a bit. They've gotten much bigger. And I also had to change their setup in their cage. This particular quail cage I got from Quail Ranch. It's a very sturdy cage. It came with 2 watering cups. And as they began to grow, the 2 cups were not enough for them. Quail drink a lot of water. I was really surprised at how much water they actually consume. So I really have to stay on top of making sure they have enough. So I ordered some more cups from Quail Ranch. And if you look over here, instead of just 2 cups, they now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cup waterers. And that is working a lot better for them now that they're bigger and they're drinking more water. The only thing is they have a tendency, quail are very weird birds. They have a tendency to walk all on top of each other. They'll walk on top of the waterers, and when they do that, sometimes they dislodge the little yellow dispensers things in the middle. And so I have to watch them very carefully to make sure that they don't dislodge it and that it overflows. But they are very active, very busy little birds in here, and they're not so little anymore. So at 5 weeks old, these quail have gone through quite a transformation. One of the things that they have done while they were growing, I have found out that cannibalism is real amongst these birds. I was downstairs here with them the other day, and I always come and I sit down with them and I watch and observe what they're doing and which personality each one might have, and make sure they're fed and watered and everything. Well, I was sitting down here with them the other day, and a bunch of ruckus started in the cage, and I'm like, why are they all of a sudden so hyper? They were running back and forth. They were running on top of each other. They were running over each other's heads and things like that. And I said, wait, why are you guys so excited? What's the matter? A fight broke out. Literally, a fight broke out. And one of the birds attacked the other one from behind. And it pecked the back of this other bird's head, and he pecked a hole from here all the way across the top of this bird's head, and it started bleeding. And I intervened once I saw that he was actually breaking the skin. And that particular bird, I separated him. I caught the culprit, and I separated the culprit from the rest of the bird. The culprit is now over here in the brooder by himself, you know, with his own food and water and everything over there, so that he cannot harm any of my other birds. And I attended to that one bird that got attacked, but it was so sad. I couldn't save him because you could see cranium. It was just scalped all the way down to the cranium. So there was not a lot I could do for him. I tried to stop the bleeding, and you know, it was just raw, and it was not going to grow back together. And the other birds wouldn't leave him alone when they saw that he was bleeding a little bit, and they took that for weakness, and then they started to surround it and see what is his blood coming from. And so there was no way they were going to leave him alone and let him heal. So I lost him. But I was very disappointed that that bird got attacked by the other birds for no apparent reason. They were watered, they were fed, they appeared to be happy, and then all of a sudden, boop, fight broke out. So I have to keep an eye on them because I don't know, you know, exactly what is going to cause them to do that again. It won't be that culprit that started it the first time, that's for sure. He's by himself. So, but since then, they pretty much calmed down. I have also banded them. I did a sex, visual sex on them. Most of the birds are feather sexable. That means you can tell from the color of their feathers right in here. Whether they're male or female. All of them except for the white ones. So I was able to determine the sex of the ones that are in here except the white ones. The males, I put a blue band around their right leg so that I could at a glance look in here and see which ones are male and female. And that worked out pretty well. But they've gotten bigger. They're eating well. They're eating from this trough that's in the front, and they're progressing very well. They're on a schedule with their light because they need light in order to lay eggs when they're big enough because they're indoors. So their light schedule is 15 hours a day, and that should be enough so that when they do start to lay eggs, they will have enough daylight. Especially with the days here getting shorter because it's winter. Well, it's fall, but it's cold as winter. So that's the status on the birds. Other than that, they are doing fine. And I expect them to continue to do well. So this is their update to this point. I will let you know in the next couple weeks how they're doing. I'm looking forward to them actually beginning to lay eggs very soon. So we shall see how long that takes. But that's it for now. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below. And if you've gotten any value from this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps my channel a lot when you do that. So have a wonderful day, everybody. I will see you on the next update.